All right, Shalom. This is Brother Gabar of the Lions Den Camp. And before I hop into the spiritual hydration, first and foremost, I'm going to give all praises to the Most High in the true Hebrew names and in the Hebrew tongue. So, Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahavashah, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amaf. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder as well, Aharawan. And Shalom to you brothers and sisters pushing and keeping this truth and faith and sincerity into the end, man. All right. So the spiritual hydration is coming out of the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 16. And it says, "For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel," man. All right. So that first part says, "For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of," and us doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, preaching this gospel, uplifting this truth. You know what I'm saying? We have nothing to glory of because all the glory is, and honor is given to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. The one true God of the nation of Israel, you so-called, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All glory is unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He is the one who saw fit to, wake us up out of this world, man. Call us out of darkness into light, and give us this truth and give us this wisdom and give us this knowledge and, those ears to hear and eyes to see, man. So, glory is not of man, man. And, no matter, where you at in this truth, if you built up on the meat or, on the milk, man, either way is all glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua because he saw fit to give you that increase, he saw fit to give you that wisdom and that knowledge, man. And ultimately, we're doing this work to honor our Father Yahweh, man. Not ourselves. That's why on every video, first thing you hear, most of the times, first thing you hear out of every brother mouth is, Kal Halayim La Yahweh Shem Yahushua, giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, because this is his glory, man, and it's our honor to give him that glory. All right. So it says, "For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yeah, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel," man. So it says, "For necessity is laid upon me," man. All right, because to preach this word, to preach this truth, it is necessary, man, in order for these for these prophecies to come past, because this word got to reach the four corners of the earth, man. It got to reach our people, man. It got to reach these heathens, man. This word has to get broadcasted, before the end comes. All right. And, the Lord is not on, he's not down here on the earth right now. So he has given that duty of, that necessity of preaching his word, preaching this gospel to that hopeful elect, man. Those men who are set up to teach this word, man, to go out on the highways and byways and proclaim this gospel, man, this truth. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites of the Holy Bible, man. The Lord's true names. Yahweh, which means he exists. Yahushua, which means he delivers, man. World War III, America being destroyed. Martial law, race wars. That mark that they're about to issue on everybody, man. That the scriptures speak of in the book of Revelations, man. It's necessary for these things to be foretold because how should our people know without a preacher, man? Or how should they hear without a preacher? Roughly paraphrasing, So it's necessary that we do this work, man. This work was laid on us out of necessity, man. And it says, "I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yeah, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel," man. All right, and woe is judgment, man, or destruction, man. It says, "Woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel," man, because being woken up to this truth, that's our whole duty. It's to preach the gospel, man, to uplift this word, to reach the ears of our people, those that have eyes to see and ears to hear, man. Blow that trumpet, give that warning. That's our whole duty, man. So it says, "Woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel." Imagine the Lord giving you a specific task. He left this earth and gave you a specific task, man. And when he returns, he finds that task is unfinished, man. It is woe unto me if I preach not this gospel, man. Because like I said, this is our duty, man. Being called into this truth, man. So I'm gonna get the precept once again. All right, it says, "For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yeah, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel," man. All right. So point being, man, do the work. We just got to continue to do the work, man. Continue in our duty, continue to preach this necessary gospel, man, out into the four corners of earth, man, on the highways and byways, on the internet with the lessons and so on and so forth, man. This is our duty. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.